Hello everybody, my name's Cameron from Atani, and today we're going to be looking at consolidation with two Xero organisations in Power BI. So this is consolidated management reporting, and it's seriously cool what you can do with it. So paint the picture as always. Old Man Online Clothing is our demo company. They sell clothes online to men, and so what I've done is I've added a new Xero organisation. It's just Burke Street. So what they're doing is they've opened up a physical shopfront on Burke Street to sell the same clothing line, okay, but separate Xero organisations. So here's an example of a invoice. If we come into the Atani system, you bring it in exactly the same way you bring in one Xero organisation. You just add more. So you can add as many as you like. I've just done two Xero organisations here, but you could add 10, 15 if you're dealing with franchises, whatever you might be dealing with as an accountant. So we come into Power BI, and it's the same template. There's actually no real difference here between you using one Xero organization for one client or using consolidated information. Consolidated information is just another dimension. There's no difference between consolidated information and product or state or date. They're all just dimensions to slice up your sales data. So what you're looking at here is actually consolidated information. It's the financial year 18 for the first two quarters. And so Burke Street came in on 1 July 17. So as you can see here, it's picking up heavy revenue in Victoria because I've made it, and so Burke Street is doing really well straight off the bat. But if we just make some space here, we can actually, if we just make some space here, I'll just pull that down, and I literally choose this dimension and move it down. So instead of slicing it by state, we're going to slice it by our organisation. So I'll just grab the organisation name and stick it into the slicer. So here is our Burke Street and our online front. So you actually select the online front and everything updates. Now we've got an evenly distributed revenue across Australia because we're not including the revenue that's coming out of the physical shop front. So we can keep going here. Like here's another template which is illustrating cumulative sales and cumulative net profit. Cumulative is a wonderful way to visualize data, by the way, for your clients. So always keep thinking about how your clients are going to see this and understand their business. So yellow this year is just jumped on last year because of Burke Street. So let's get Burke Street out of the way. So I can actually come to this dimension that we've already used and copy paste it across into the sales performance. So in it comes, yeah, sync it up for this visualization, and I will just pull it up here. And now we're only looking at online clothing. So see, the actual sales have dropped down. Or maybe you want to look at this by state level just on online clothing. So let's actually get rid of last year's sales and 2 years' sales and actually come down to the let's actually come down and illustrate the tracking, the state level. So we actually put the states in as so now we've got actual cumulative sales across the first two quarters of this financial year. And so where's all the revenue coming from? So yellow SA is actually right up there, followed by New South Wales. We've touched on budgets previously. Budgets are the same. We've done a budget, and as you can see, it's miles above because of Burke Street. So you can actually bring that dimension in. So we sync it in, and in comes this. We just make it a little bit more pretty. And now we're only looking at online clothing. So now that we're only selecting online clothing, see the budget is right in line, but because of Burke Street, being so successful, we're way above. So that's consolidation for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're an accountant and looking to take your advisory to the next level with this really like advanced advisory service, I mean, Power BI is just incredible. We're only scratching the surface with these examples. Give me a call and let's take it from there. Cheers.